sometimes days are very rough, and there's not always a reasonable explanation for it, but I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble's because even though that place makes me want to shit bricks sometimes, it is very comforting and nice. Sometimes on rough days, I stay at home and don't speak to anybody and just lie in my bed, as most would assume. Other days, I like to pretend that everything is totally normal, and I go out and I put makeup on and I pretend like everything is fine. Today I did both, so I'm doing a second thing right now. But right now, I'm filling up gas and I got coffee, and I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble's. So I found out that they closed the Barnes & Noble's near my house. I really didn't feel like crying until right now, to be honest. I'm not crying anymore. I found a half-price book, so I'm gonna go in there. Better when I was in half-price books, and then I left half-price books and I dropped one of my books on the ground, and there was a person in a car that was going right in front of me, and they definitely saw that. So that didn't help. But anyways, let me show you what I got, because why the fuck not? Okay, so I got this mystery book. It's called The Likeness by Tana French. It's basically a murder mystery, and the lady who is solving the crime, the person that died looks just like her, and her ID is the investigator's like alias, so it's like kind of weird. And then I got a classic. I got Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. I've heard it's a very difficult book to read, and as someone who is getting back into reading at a snail's pace, might not have been the best decision on impulse to buy this book, but I convinced myself it was fine because it was only $4, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I genuinely don't even know what this book is about. I just know that it's written by a Russian man. And the fact that it's a man's already kind of throwing me off, but I just liked how it was a small book that I could like take anywhere that I wanted to. I don't like bulky books. I don't know. Like, they just remind me too much of textbooks. And then I got a notebook, and I got this one specifically because it was $2. And I think it was so like priced so low because like on the cover it's like whoever sold it to half price got like pen on it or whatever, but I don't care. And then the inside is just like plain lined paper. I just wanted a new notebook because I haven't bought a new notebook since the beginning of the pandemic, and I like journaling. I stopped journaling I want to say like beginning of June. Beginning of June, end of May, I stopped journaling, and journaling was a big part of how I was able to calm down and like organize my thoughts, especially during college when you have like 20 million things going on in your brain. Like, aside from classes, you also have like whatever extracurriculars you're involved in, you have your family, you have your friends, whatever drama is happening with that, if there's any like stress from everything else, and then you're still kind of a kid but you're still kind of an adult, so you have to deal with adult things like paying your taxes for the first time, and like, I don't know, it was just a lot going on at once. So journaling helped me focus on my thoughts, and I haven't done that in a really long time, and I think me not having any clarity, or like, I don't really know what tomorrow is gonna look like for me, and I have always hated that uncertainty. So I think journaling will at least give me some consistency and like routine, because I don't really have that right now. So that is what I want. I don't know if this is just a girl thing or a me thing, but my hair is not good today to me. Like, I think this is bad, but and when I think my hair looks bad, I feel like it's gonna be a bad time. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna have a good time when my hair doesn't look good, which is kind of superficial, but I think it's like a, not Pavlov effect, it's like a, I think it's a paradigm that doesn't sound right either. Anyways, I don't know what it is, but when my hair doesn't look good, I don't feel good, and my hair right now is not feeling good. And because my shoulder, I like got a sprain or something in my shoulder, and I can't like move my hand back to like do my hair very well. Like it won't go up past this. If I go any further up, like lift my elbow any further up, then it starts to hurt. And I'm not about to like put my hair up. Like, I had to put my hair up like first, like if I'm gonna go shower and just do a body shower or whatever, but because I don't wash my hair every single day. But the point I was trying to make was, I can't like lift my hand up all the way, so I can't do my hair the way I want it to look. So it's just kind of doing whatever it wants without me actually doing anything to it. So it's like not wavy, it's not curly, but it's like 104 degrees outside, so my hair is frizzy. So I'm not having a good time because it doesn't look good. One of my friends from college actually texted me earlier and asked to get dinner, and I don't really want to go because I don't want to talk to people, but she's really sweet and I always have a good time after I hang out with her, so I'm going to go. I'm a pretty introverted person, but I just, that car is so close to me, oh my god. If they're rushing to get to Petco, I don't think you need. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Is this Sonic here? Anyways, shopping therapy is real, or retail therapy is real. So even if I don't get something big or like get something at all, being in a store distracts me from whatever is going on in my head, because I have to focus on like what I'm looking at, because in my head I have to be like, should I actually buy this? Do I want to buy this? Do I need this? And that distracts me from whatever thoughts are going around in my head. So I'm gonna do that for like 15-20 minutes, and then I'll go. That was a bust. I didn't find anything. Okay, it's the next day. I still feel not the best, but I forced myself to come to a coffee shop to try and feel better and actually get some work done. So I am going to do that, but I am first going to make myself look like I am not, like, I don't know. I want to seem more put together, so I am making myself look more put together. And this coffee shop is very nice, but it's also very everyone always looks nice, so I always feel like I have to as well, which is just social construct, I guess, more than anything else. But whatever. I think it's just a placebo effect on your brain. You look better, you feel better, type of thing. But hopefully it actually happens and comes true. So that is the plan. And I am going to treat myself to food from this coffee shop too, because it's usually pretty good, along with coffee. So I'll show you that too.